Lee, it's 6 in a row. I can't tell you when that last happened, but what are your thoughts on today?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a tough day at the office, wasn't it? You know, I thought first 20 minutes, I warned the players, you know, although the results haven't gone well for Dorchester lately or through the season, that Lee has got a good side here, and you can see that the centre forward's got 12 goals, he's third top goal scorer in the league. They've got a new forward in, they've got a bit of experience at the back. We never really got going first half, we didn't move the ball well enough, we couldn't get to grips with their diamond in midfield. So I just got into them a little bit at half time and just said we've got to move the ball better and get out the other way, because our full-backs were a big option for us today. And to be fair, I thought second half we were very, very good. We looked back to our best, we looked solid, we had plenty of chances, we limited them to not very many chances, and really, really pleased with the win. Massive, really pleased. One of the best ones for me today, because there are places to come when you're playing a team bottom, nothing to lose, and you see that first 20 minutes. So, you know, Riyad's pulled off an unbelievable save, they've hit the bar. But we rode that storm, and then I thought we'd come out second half, and we were very good.
Do you think 3-0 flattered the team, considering the first half performance?
You can say that. At the end of the day, we still had a couple of good chances first half, and it's about being ruthless at the end of the day. We can all sit here and say, well, maybe 1-0, maybe they could have been 1-0 up, but we took our chances in the end. We know Joe's had a one-on-one at 1-0, we've missed. He's had another one there, we've missed. We've had a couple of chances ourselves at the other end, but we just didn't move it well enough first half. So yes, we come under pressure early, but we come through it and we rode the storm and we come out winners. And at the end of the day, we've scored 3 and they haven't. So, you know, whether it's unjust or not, we took our chances.
What's the atmosphere like in the dressing room right now? You know, they had a rocky start of the period, but now you're 6 in a row. How are the lads feeling? How are they working well?
Yeah, they're buzzing. At the end of the day, you know, my job now is just to keep their feet on the ground and keep working hard, because I said to you before, I'm a real big believer in hard work. I don't think we worked hard enough against Jatin last week, and I don't think we worked hard enough in the first half, but second half, as I say, I thought we completely controlled the game. From Solomon Sambu came into his own second half, and it's good to have performances like that when Sean Lucian quite weren't at the races today, and you know, Joe didn't get loads of ball and Brooksy didn't get loads of ball. So I thought the three in midfield won us the game today. I thought they were very good, and when Percy come on, he was good, and delighted for Luca at the end there. A bit of magic he's shown, and the kid Simeon, I've told you about him. You know, he's one of the best players on the park again. So, you know, we just got to keep working hard. We're going to a really, really tough period now. But we've got nothing to lose. We can enjoy it, you know. And we've got them 6 wins behind us, and let's see where the next 3 or 4 games take us.
Do you think we're now safe from relegation, or is there still that doubt in your mind that if results don't go our way, we could see?
Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, it's not mathematically impossible, because you know it isn't, and the same as not getting in the playoff isn't mathematically possible at the moment. So, you know, we're going to try and push both ends, and at the end of the day, we're in a great position. You know, we've got to go on a seriously bad run to get relegated now. And that's full credit to the players of the shift they've put in, but you can never say never at the moment. You know, until we get that day where we are safe, you know, you can never say never. So at the moment, really pleased with how it's going. We must keep working harder. You know, we're not completed yet. You know, I still think there's a little bit more to give, but as I say, we're going into a really tough period now. Hazelhead, Paul and Salisbury. So let's see where the squad is. That'd be a really good test for us to see what we're like now against teams that are coming at us. Can we have a bit more quality on the ball? And we'll see that in good time.
A little bit of transfer news. Kingsley Eshen has left the club, but also incoming we have Tyreek Clark from Met Police. Can you talk to us about those transfers?
No, I mean, you know, I don't know who's giving Kingsley and young Joe Felix their advice, because you know it's bad advice, because they were doing well here, and you know, these players are just sometimes just in such a rush to play football matches. You have to earn the right to play in this league. It's a big boys league. You know, you don't just turn up and play every single week. You've seen what Joe White's done for us since he's come to the club. So disappointed to lose the pair of them, to be honest. And I don't think it was the right way to lose them the way they went. But that's football. You know, there's no hard feelings. I get on well with Kingsley, and I believe one day we'll see him again. And the same as Joe, but you know, they think, you know, it's better to go elsewhere, and that's their decision. Young Tyreek's come in, he's done really well. You know, the one thing that's going to be hard for him is he going to be patient enough to wait for his opportunity, because the boys are playing well at the moment. But we'll see in due course. You know, the squad's in good shape, the squad's healthy. We've just got to keep, as I say, keep banging on about it. We must keep working hard.
And looking ahead to next week at home against Hazelhead, we've had quite a few enjoyable encounters this season, to say the least. What are your thoughts ahead to that?
Yeah, I mean, I get on really well with Richie and Paul, so it's going to be a really tough game. You know, we talk regularly about oppositions and that, so we probably won't talk this week. But I think what you've got from Hayes is probably a team that are very, very similar to us in the way they go forward. They score lots of goals. They've got great forward players. They're a forward-thinking management team. So I've got a feeling it could be a real good end-to-end game. But as I say, we'll see next week. You know, we've got to prepare right. We've got to be better than we was first half today, because if we're not, we'll get beat. But if we are and we're at our best, I think it's going to be a really, really good game.
And finally, on a positive note, I'm sure you heard the chants behind the goal. Were you happy with them today?
Listen, the crowd were unbelievable today. You know, the boys showed their appreciation at the end, but to travel all this way, you know, we've nearly outnumbered them at times behind the goal there, and we've made great noise, and it gives the boys a lift as well. You know, they've been superb since I've come to the football club, and today I thought it was the best they've been so far, and long may it continue. You know, so I keep saying it's football. It's going to be ups and downs like any football team, but when we're in the downs, we've got to keep being positive, and when we're on the up, we've got to keep humble and keep working hard and keep trying to win football matches. Cheers, mate.